Welcome to Hey Mom, We Never Prepared for This, the show where we have the tough conversations around aging and caring for a loved one. Whether you're an adult child or an aging parent or anyone caring for a loved one, this podcast is for you. I am your host, Angela Vanderpool, and each episode we dive into actionable tips, heartfelt stories, and expert guidance to support you on your journey. Let's get started. Hello, friends, and welcome back to Hey Mom, We Never Prepared for This. This is our final episode of 2025, navigating the holidays when they don't look like a Hallmark movie. I want to start off today by saying something from the bottom of my heart to all of you. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for trusting me with your stories, your emotions, and your heart this year. Creating this podcast has certainly been a learning process, a growth process, and honestly, an emotional process. When we launched Hey Mom, we had no idea how it would be received or who would show up. But you did. You showed up every episode. You shared messages, you shared stories, and you made this first year very meaningful. We've learned a lot, and we're excited to bring this podcast back with brand new episodes in 2026. But before we wrap up the year, I want to talk about something important, something tender, and something real. How do we navigate the holidays when they don't look like a Hallmark movie? The holidays come with a lot of expectations: joy, celebration, perfect families, matching pajamas, and hot cocoa by the fire. But for many people, the holidays don't look like that. And if you're grieving or navigating a major life change like divorce or illness or estrangement, this time of year can feel especially heavy. If this is your first holiday without someone you love, the pain might feel sharp and raw. If it's your 5th, your 10th, or your 20th Christmas without them, the memories may still hit in unexpected ways. As we've talked about, grief doesn't follow a timeline. It doesn't wrap itself neatly around December, and it certainly doesn't take a holiday break. It's incredibly common to feel isolated during what's supposed to be the happiest time of the year. But I want you to hear me clearly. You are not alone, and nothing is wrong with you if the holidays feel complicated. What grief could feel like during the holidays sometimes. It has a way of stirring up emotions that we thought we had managed. It can feel like reaching out for someone who isn't there. It can feel like walking into a room full of people and still feeling deeply lonely. It can feel like wanting to skip the season altogether because everything reminds you of what you're missing. These feelings are real, they are valid, and they deserve space, not judgment. Whether the empty chair at the table belongs to a parent, a spouse, a child, a sibling, a grandparent, or a dear friend, the holidays can reopen wounds we thought had scarred over. Grief is sometimes hard to talk about. Even though grief is universal, talking about it still makes many people uncomfortable. Not because they don't care, but usually because they don't know what to say. So they avoid it. Or they say things like, time heals all wounds, just be strong. Or at least they lived a long life. Well-intentioned? Yes. Helpful? Usually not. Grievers don't need platitudes. They need presence. They need compassion. They need acknowledgement. What grievers really need is when grieving people are asked what they most want, The answer is almost always the same. I want to talk about the person I lost. But when non-grievers are asked how they think they should help, the most common answer is act like nothing happened. This disconnect is huge. One of the most healing gifts you can offer someone is the simple act of listening, truly listening. As we have said before, we call it being a heart with ears. No fixing, no comparing, no judging, just presence. And if they don't feel like talking, that's okay. Just show up with softness. That's enough. How can we start those conversations? If you really want to support someone this season, but don't know where to start, try this simple phrase. I heard about your loss. I can't imagine what this has been like for you. The word imagine is powerful. It tells them, I see you. I'm not assuming. I'm not comparing. I'm just here. It opens that door gently without pressure. It's important to honor our loved ones during the holidays. Talking about our loved ones can be such a source of healing, even when emotions come with it. It doesn't always have to be sad. Sometimes those stories bring laughter, warmth, or a memory you hadn't thought about in years. One family I know toasts to their mother every single Thanksgiving. Another sets out a favorite ornament at the front of the tree. Another makes the same pie their dad used to bake. These small traditions keep our loved ones close to our heart. They remind us that love doesn't end just because a person is no longer here. Remember, grief is a journey, one with detours, setbacks, and moments of grace. It's okay to set boundaries. It's okay to skip traditions that feel too painful. It's okay to create new ones that honor where you are now. The holidays can be hard, but they can also be a time to remember, reflect, and connect with the love that still lives inside of you. Before we close out this season, I wanted to share something personal. Earlier this year, I talked about the remembrance pillow, a pillow I received made from one of my dad's shirts. It has become one of my most treasured keepsakes, a truly meaningful gift from a very dear friend. It reminds me of him, and it brings me comfort on the days when missing him feels heavier than usual. This season, I want you to consider creating a remembrance pillow or keepsake from something that belonged to a person you've lost. If you have a special shirt from the loved one and you would like to have it made into a pillow, I invite you to send me an email, and I will connect you with my dear friend Judy, who has a very special talent for turning that shirt into a lasting keepsake. It's a simple gesture, but it carries so much love. If you have any interest in that, please feel free to email me at angela@whisperingwinds.info. As we wrap up this final episode of 2025, I want to say again, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for making Hey Mom, We Never Prepared for This such a meaningful part of my year. We are so excited to return with new episodes in 2026. More stories, conversations, resources, and heartfelt moments that help us all navigate the parts of life no one prepared us for. Until then, we wish you a peaceful holiday season, no matter what you're navigating. Take care of yourself, honor your heart, and remember you are not alone. I will see you all in 2026. Thanks for tuning in to Hey Mom, We Never Prepared for This. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe and leave a review. It really helps us reach more adult children and their aging parents and loved ones. Special thanks to our sponsor, Dharma Healthcare Management, for supporting the show. Stay tuned for more honest conversations to help you find peace, clarity, and community with others who understand what you're going through. And we'll see you next time on Hey Mom, We Never Prepared for This.